All my friends know the low rider.
Alright, welcome back to Beyond the Lens. Today we are talking about all the new stuff Disney has announced on Disney Plus Day. That being what's coming to the streaming service in 2022. Today we have the boys and we're going to do a council verdict on whether or not we're excited for this or we can take it or leave it. So, y'all know nothing of this, right? You're all blind going in.
Yeah. I know a little bit, but...
Okay, so I'm going to go off their Instagram because it's right here, handy dandy, and we're just going to go right through it from start to finish when they started and stopped. So up first, the Ice Age series is making a comeback. They have a new movie coming out that's to a streaming service since they bought out Fox and they destroyed the company Blue Sky Studios because they bought them out, so no more. Yeah, for start, I was excited because that was like my favorite series growing up and everything like that, and I was excited for it. But the animation style is not it.
Oh no.
The animation style is not it at all.
Wait, is Queen Latifah coming back?
No. So this movie is going to focus on Buck the Weasel. He finally gets his origin movie, essentially. They're focusing on that. It's not even really an origin movie, it's just a movie focused on him. Nothing like origin-wise. So he's finally getting his own movie like a lot of people would want it. But the animation style isn't selling it to me. But Simon Pegg is returning to voice him. So that's the only redeeming factor, but at the same time, I'm just not really... It got my hopes.
I see what you're talking about the animation style.
It's not what it was.
No, it's very bad.
Yeah.
At first it looked kind of okay to me, but
it looks like an early 2000s game.
Yeah.
2000s video game, like a PlayStation game, or a cutscene from like their games back in 2009.
Or like a really low budget game cutscene.
Yeah.
Or like low budget movie you would find at like Blockbuster.
Yeah. Like Disney, you have the money to do it. Why are you going so short with this crap, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I was hyped for it at first, but now I'm just like, I'll watch it still, but just not really.
Isn't that the last project they said they were working on at Blue Sky Studios?
Yeah. Well, actually, that was one they had in development. But up next we have Baymax getting his own series for Big Hero 6.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And the animation style is, of course, in Disney fashion, actually good.
Does anybody know what it's about?
Just Baymax helping people.
Okay.
Baymax doing Baymax. So, I'm looking forward to it. I think expanding his story, just something like that for a weekly show, you know, not too bad.
Yeah.
It's almost like that show with the Doug Days and stuff like that, essentially. Yeah. Just something nice and easy that just like, this is nice. This is nice, you know? Just stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really liking that.
Yeah, not too shabby, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright, and after that we have a original movie called Cheaper by the Dozen coming to Disney.
Why do I feel like I've heard
Alright.
Why does that remind me of a drinking movie for some reason? Like, kind of like Hangover?
Well, now it's Disney.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah, they had two of them.
Yep, and now they're doing that one.
It's a movie.
So is it a reboot or is it?
It says original movie, so I guess it's a reboot probably.
Oh.
And now, on that note, they are making another Enchanted movie.
Oh my, let's go!
And here's the kicker. It's called Disenchanted.
Oh, let's go. Thank you so much.
Probably next year.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
How does she know you love her? How does she know you well do?
Stop that. You're not going into a song while I'm here.
I can tell you're excited for it.
Oh, I am.
You gotta wait till fall next year, but hey, it's
Patrick Dempsey. Oh, I loved it. They did animation and then they went to live action. Oh, I hope
based on the title, I think they're gonna pull a reverse card on this, and
oh, I'm gonna love that. Oh, that's gonna be so.
Yes, Disenchanted, Disenchanted. So we'll see.
What? It's good.
Nice.
If they don't have the chipmunk in it, I'll be mad.
Oh no, they definitely.
They definitely have them. Alright, so moving on from that, we have another 20th century animation in the works, and we've seen stuff of that already, but it's not really next year, it's coming out this year. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. An animated movie.
No!
Yeah.
No.
Didn't they remake the same movie like 3 times already?
Yeah.
This is the second remake they've done, but it's animated, and it's coming out this year, December 3rd. So, And in light of that, apparently it was such a success, they already announced a sequel. Roger Rules, releasing next year.
Okay, yeah, they definitely. This is definitely a remake. They already did Roger Rules twice.
Yep.
I know they did.
Third time's a charm.
This might be just a second remake.
Yeah, it's just a second remake, but yeah, Disney got a hold of the 20th Century Fox properties and they're like, okay, we gotta make more money.
I knew that they had the three movies.
Yeah,
right?
they had the
three
original,
regular movies.
Roderick, and then Dog Days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I
okay.
don't know, as for being a kid, that's like our childhood, that's nostalgia, but they're trying to appeal to the newer generation, but for us, it's we don't do that to you. But this next thing you might like, the Beatles get back together. A 3-part series where the Beatles are just going through stuff. I think you'll like that for being the music person that you are. It's just a 3-part documentary series of the Beatles getting back together, so I think that'll be a nice mellow thing to do. And it's going to be mellow yellow. So we can get that Thanksgiving. But for next year in spring, we have a reboot of Chip and Dale. And it's live
Rescue
action.
Rangers?
Yep, Rescue Rangers.
Wait, what?
Live action?
Yep.
I know, I'm really excited
It's
for
gonna
this
be like an
stuff.
Alvin and the Chipmunks and everything?
Yep, and it's got Andy Samberg.
Who?
Listen, I know we're filming, and I know it may seem like I'm doing this for the camera, but I actually am excited for this. I am a very big
It's got
Disney
Andy
fan.
Samberg. I'm sold.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, I love Chip and Dale. You can watch the movie.
We can watch in spring next year, and following that, spring next year too, Better Late Than Ever.
Okay.
It's a musical original movie, and that's all I can tell you. So,
Because of all of that.
yeah,
Nope.
Wait, Better Nate Than Ever?
yeah,
Oh wait, I know what this one's about.
okay.
Okay, so it's about
Nate.
this kid named
Yeah.
Nate who wants to become a
Period.
Broadway
There it is.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's about this kid named Nate. He wants to become a Broadway star, but no one thinks he can do it. So him and his friend somehow make it to New York and try to audition for Lilo and Stitch, the musical.
So Disney property inside Disney property. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Stitch.
Following that, y'all might be excited about this one. Hocus Pocus 2 coming to fall.
Let's go.
Yep.
I put a spell on you. Ooh.
Cut that out!
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I can't wait. I just watched Hocus Pocus with my roommates a couple nights ago.
How are they gonna come back to life?
The nostalgia.
Yeah.
I know what this one's about too.
Yeah, no black phone candy.
What's it about?
Okay, so this one is that there's 3 girls. They're all friends, and they bring back the original sisters.
And all.
And
That's
it's in
all you know.
Salem, but it's supposed to be like this Salem, like 2021 Salem.
Okay.
And that's it. That's literally that's all I.
Alright, so we all love, of course, our live action reboots of Disney, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know. So the next one that's coming out next year is a fan favorite, Pinocchio.
Again.
Why you
Okay.
Live action Pinocchio.
Okay.
But it has Luke Evans and Tom Hanks.
I don't know.
So
That's gonna be pretty.
That's gonna be sick.
Pretty cool.
I had you in the first half, not gonna lie.
Listen,
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, Toy
Geppetto.
Story.
He's Geppetto. Tom Hanks is Geppetto.
So Luke Evans is Pinocchio.
Luke Evans is gonna be the puppeteer guy or whatever that bought him. Yeah.
I saw an ad for a Pinocchio game, and it's like in a dark fantasy world where like all the like cartoons and like you know lighthearted stuff that you would see is all like just dark shit. And-
Kingdom Hearts.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, but like Kingdom Hearts and Skyrim.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna explain to you Kingdom Hearts in 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
So first, you have.
Alright, moving on to this next one. Levi, you might. I'm gonna catch you in the first half, but you're gonna be pissed because I'm tricking on this. But you know that movie of Bradley Cooper called Limitless?
Yeah.
Well, they're making a show of the same name on Disney Plus, but it's not the show or the movie Limitless. But you may as well think it is because Chris Hemsworth is taken to the extreme and doing some stunts. So you may as well think he took that pill. Because Chris Hemsworth is doing stuff to the extreme in this new show and just defying limits of the human body.
What? So it has nothing to do with women.
It doesn't, it just has the same name.
What
Hemsworth is basically just defying the limits of the human body and just going as far as you can with it.
Right. So we're shooting.
It's a Nat Geo show, but it looks very interesting.
Yeah, it looks cool, but I don't want to.
You want Bradley Cooper? I know, I do too. I'm excited for it though, because y'all watched that shark documentary that he did?
No.
So he was, because he's from Australia, he's a surfer. He did a documentary like tagging great white sharks, and that was so cool. With him with the Aussie accent, just talking about sharks and going out there. I loved it. It was so cool. It was 40 minutes. It's a good watch. It's a good watch. It's Thor just swimming with sharks, bro. That's really what it is.
Dude.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
All right, up next we
Watch
have
is up
Will
on the
Smith's The Genie.
Okay, I've heard about this.
What
What he's doing.
Welcome to Earth.
Oh yes.
He's going to the ends of the earth and
Yeah.
just talking about it at all. Will Smith, but he's not the genie.
I know. I remember this one because they were talking about it because I was in my mom's car
Yeah.
and they were talking on the radio about his book he was making.
Yeah.
And they were
He's
talking
going on
about
tour for it. Yeah.
yeah. And also talking about this.
Yeah. He's just going against the earth with like different stuff. You know, volcanoes, tundras, everything. Yeah. And just talking about it. Never Nat Geo exclusive. And after that, we have another Nat Geo exclusive show. America the Beautiful. So really, they're just going around and getting shots of America and talking about stuff like that for whatever beauty we have here, except of course Yellowstone and stuff like that. And then after that, we also have a new movie called Sneakerella.
Sneaker.
Oh.
Yeah. February 18th. I really don't know the premise of the show. But,
Listen, it's so obvious. I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
All Disney Channel Cinderella shows
Yeah.
and or movies are all the same premise.
It's the Cinderella story.
Yes,
Yes.
actually, but with sneakers, with Nike,
Yes, they do it
with
with
Adidas.
Yeah, they do it with like
Vans.
some famous actor with something really stupid.
I just smack you with this paper.
Alright,
Hey, man,
next
I
we
love
have a series making a comeback, The Proud Family.
The proud family.
Jupiter
Family.
Sunday.
We, you and me, we on the stage time.
And no singing. Oh, go and get a glass of water.
Excited for it, take it?
Ooh, that was my show, you know? Alright, listen, as a young, black kid growing up, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, there was not a lot of black TV shows.
What
on
about
Disney
Cory in the
Channel.
House?
Like I said, listen, that was good, but there wasn't a lot of black TV shows for kids. We had Cory in the House. Yeah, but that was on Nickelodeon. I mean on Disney Channel.
Oh, on Disney Channel.
Yeah, the only ones I can really remember are Cory in the House.
And
That's so Raven. Yeah, but that's not just
That was- I
that's
remember
like
that one.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, like more like about black people.
oh, just okay.
Yeah, they had Cory in the House. That's so Raven. And then we had the Proud Family. All right, that was my favorite. My three favorites.
Everybody Hates Chris.
Nickelodeon.
That was Nickelodeon?
Yeah, late at night. That Nick at Night.
Oh yeah, Nick at Night. Oh my
Nick at
god.
Night.
Yeah, that don't count.
Oh, you're talking just Disney.
Yeah.
I ain't listening.
Everybody hates Chris would come on right before, you went to sleep, and then you would, fall asleep,
It's
wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and hear
Cut that out, cut that out.
oh, my friends. Yeah,
And speaking of musicals, to break into a number, High School Musical, the series, Season 3, coming next year on Disney+.
Let's freaking go!
Can somebody smack him with this?
He's already watched like all of it.
Hit him in the face.
You cannot tell me that show isn't good. It is.
Not good.
They have Joshua
You
Bassett.
got any input on this?
I like it.
Yes, thank you. It's a good show. It's not the best, okay, but it's just the right amount of like Disney Channel drama to just be good, And they had the musicals. They're not bad. The songs are not bad.
2 hours later.
The people can actually act. They actually look like they are that age because they are. They're all high school kids in real life, and they're not like 25-year-olds who pretend to be.
It's like it's time.
And it makes they actually do make you feel kind of for the characters. You kind of invest in it.
I saw that.
And then it got even even better because they had the drama.
A few moments later.
You just like drama. That's it. That's all you like. That's the only reason.
Because they had the drama with Uncle Rodrigo and Joshua Bassett.
12 o'clock midnight.
And then you could see it actually play out behind the camera, quote unquote, on the show. Because on the show you could see scenes where it looked like she was crying and then they had to redo her makeup.
12 seconds later.
And you'd be like, oh my god, that's the episode right there when they were filming when they actually broke up.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Up next, we have a based on a best-selling book series, The Spiderwick Chronicles, coming to Disney. And
The what? Really? Is it
Yeah.
a show or a movie?
It's a show, live action series.
Oh, wait,
That's
didn't
gonna be
Nickelodeon
cool.
make a TV?
Basically, it's about this family that moves in this house, and like there's this book.
Speak, boy, speak.
So goblins are trying to get the book that live around,
Oh, you were
around the
talking
house.
Oh wait, now I know the movie.
Now I know the
The
movie.
movie makes more sense. Yeah, okay.
Now I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah. You had to say Goblin,
As soon
and
as you
I
said
remember.
Goblin, I was like, oh.
But this next one y'all might be excited for. Rev Up Your Engines, the Cars franchise is back with Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy. And they are hitting the road in an animated series. So cars actually being cars and driving.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
I'm
with
excited.
Owen Wilson coming back and Larry the Cable Guy. So,
Larry the Cable Guy.
I'm excited for that for Owen Wilson. Wow, they're making our cars.
Wow.
Alright, and they have another Disney animated series coming up, but it won't be until fall of 2023 called Win or Lose. Some kind of baseball series.
Yep.
But we have to wait 2 years for it, so the details extremely vague, but just be on the lookout for that if you're a baseball fan, but we don't do sports, so we're just skip past
This
it.
is a group.
Really?
Another
We're,
franchise making a comeback is Zootopia in a Disney Plus animated series called Zootopia Plus. Just in form of short, it's kind of like Dug Days, but just like different animals throughout Zootopia.
I mean, alright.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
yeah, not too shabby. So we got that coming out again next year.
I love fun stuff.
Another series making a comeback that we might be excited for because we're from the area. Princess and the Frog is coming back in an animated series for 2023. We have to wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah, it's a musical series too,
Oh, God.
as well.
Way down in New Orleans.
Stop that, stop that.
What you got there, Dad? Oh man, the new Bacon Mania lineup from Papa John's. Oh, it's the triple bacon pizza, topped with full strips of bacon.
Alright, and we are back for Beyond Lens. Time to get to Amanda in the evening. All the Marvel properties that are announced for next year. This is the big one, boys. We
Okay,
got a lot of Marvel
rapid
stuff.
fire, go.
X-Men 97 is making a comeback.
Okay.
That'll be in 2023. That's where, of course, this world-famed meme comes from. If you didn't know it, that's where the meme comes from. Series making a comeback then, all new episodes. Next year, Moon Knight is making its debut.
Woo!
With Oscar Isaac.
The
Yep.
guy who plays Poe Dameron.
Yep. I'm looking forward to
It better be hilarious.
Yeah.
This Moon Knight is hilarious.
One of the things he does is just throw random shit. He's
Yeah.
shurikens, batarangs.
And following Moon Knight, we also have coming next year She-Hulk. The She-Hulk series is finally coming out too.
Let's go.
Yep. And returning to the She-Hulk series is, of course, our beloved Bruce Banner with Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love my brother.
Here's the trailer.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a normal lawyer. Well, not that normal.
These transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Nice. I'm guessing she did the same experiment that,
Essentially. But if you notice, his arm is healed from the Infinity Gauntlet too, so Hulk's back in a full smash mode rate.
Or it could have been right before.
That's true, it could have been during the snap. We'll see.
Ooh.
But also
We'll see.
with that Hulk healing. Like,
Yeah,
it's
he has a
gonna
high
take too
healing
long,
factor,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, debuting next year is Miss Marvel, which will of course lead into the Marvels movie. Here's a little trailer for it.
you get a movie too.
Another movie.
Yep.
It's not very direct girls from Jersey City. Is it for all? Maybe now they do.
I'm
She's
personally.
like a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys ever played the Avengers video game? Basically, it's all about Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and it wasn't a good game. personally.
It looked decent, but it didn't look good.
No.
It wasn't.
Guardians was fire up.
You know what I'm gonna play? That's gonna come out soon. It's a Batman game. So DC right here. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
it's
Batman Knights.
Or yeah, Batman Arkham Knights.
Yeah, Arkham Knights. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Coming back for a second season is What If. More episodes of Dead Chaotix coming soon.
I
so great.
I watched up to the second episode, which love.
Yeah.
Second episode was probably the best.
Didn't they end without giving us an episode? They said that was going to be the first episode of the next season.
Yeah, so there was supposed to be one more episode in this season, but they pushed back next season, which was Tony owns a car. So the whole Tony Moore thing, that one episode, that's going to be an episode entirely of its own on next season. So.
You know what I want? Season 2 of Loki.
Yeah, that's pretty
Well, the series isn't out yet, but they already decided to do a spin-off of it. The Hawkeye series, which is coming out pretty soon. It's almost Thanksgiving. They announced a spin-off for it called Echo.
Okay. Why Echo?
It's gonna focus on the girl.
So I thought she was called Hawkeye too.
She's becoming new Hawkeye, but the alias I think will become Echo, but that's already confirmed to be another series.
Okay.
Focused on her.
Time out, guys. This is a very serious question. Is Hawkeye a Christmas show?
Yes.
Yes, it's like Iron Man 3. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, bloody, gory.
It legit takes place 6 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
The show itself takes place 6 days before Christmas.
Because some people still say Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie.
I mean, it's bloody, gory, and everything else.
It is a Christmas movie.
Alright, now we're getting to some animated, more animated series coming out. Spider-Man Freshman Year is coming to Disney Plus. And this will focus on when Peter first got bit by the Stark, because we didn't see that in the MCU yet. So it's going to take place before Tony found him and he had the powers for a few months and everything like that. It's going to be focused on those months, and we finally might get to see Uncle Ben.
Wait, it's going to be cartoon?
Yeah.
Is Tom Holland voicing?
I would have loved to see
I think he is.
Tom Holland actually having his own show.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Groot is getting his own series called I Am Groot, so that can mean a million different things.
Yeah.
It's just Groot being Groot.
Yeah, Ben Diesel.
It is.
Let's go.
Ben Diesel being paid millions just to say that phrase. That's the easiest job in the world.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
easiest job in the world.
I love it.
Who knows? That could mean family, for all we know. You know? Ironheart.
Okay.
Focusing on Tony's legacy a little bit.
Wait, who's this girl? Riri Williams?
I think so. It's going to focus on Tony's legacy a little bit more, kind of like Armor Wars. We're still waiting for more details on that, but it's supposed to come out soon. There was nothing about this one yet, but we'll move on. Another series that's coming out because a lot of people want this, and she's finally getting it, Agatha, House of Harkness.
It was
She's
Agatha.
I'm no singing.
And after that, because of the success of the episode itself, we're getting a Marvel Zombies animated show.
Oh.
Yeah. That one episode did so good, they were like, you know what? Let's just make an entire series.
I haven't
out of
seen
it.
it yet, but
That was so good.
Yep.
I need to finish one.
Yeah.
It's really good. I've heard that.
Yeah, you got it.
From somebody.
And the last Marvel project we have announced, that's been an announcement, but they finally gave an official logo, Secret Invasion. The Skrulls are returning with Nick Fury.
Wait, that's not a movie?
Fury?
No, it's a series.
Is it live action?
Yep.
Nice. Is it going to be the Nick Fury that's not Nick Fury or something else?
It's gonna be Nick Fury, but he has to do with the first one too. And I gotta tell you, this is looking hot.
Oh, it is. Is it somebody else or the same?
Nope, same guy.
Later.
Speed's done.
And that note, guys, we're gonna cut there because Big Pop is delivered. So thank y'all so much for watching. We're looking forward, more or less, to all the stuff that's coming to Disney Plus. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Go get yourself the new limited edition Papa John's Bacon Pizza. It has bacon on it, full strips.
Please like and subscribe.
Yeah, he was in that series.
Who's number one?
Unfortunately, yes.